Shall we start? I'm grateful.
I fight so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you.
I carry the very future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect. And I shall protect him with my life. Let us go. Whatever it takes. Let's go! Let's go! We must get to Lord Liu Bei! Come on!
That name means nothing. He stands alone.
Surround him!
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Let's go!
A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
Damn you! Dare try to make a mockery out of us? I'll kill you myself!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Get out of our way!
I, Zhang He, shall be your adversary.
Oh my God! This is as far as I go.
The enemy
There's
officer
no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Let's go!
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Advance! Stick close to me, now!
An opening! I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Begin the advance.
All
the enemy
units,
officer
march!
has been defeated.
An opening! Victory! Now!
Done very well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
As if my blade was cutting nothing but air! A truly formidable...
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed.
The enemy officer.
We should head straight to Lord Liu Bei.
The enemy officer. An even match has been defeated. We must push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. It's Lord Liu Bei. He waited for us.
How can I leave behind those who believed in me?
Let us all escape to Jiangxia.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to him. How about this?
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for
The
now.
enemy officer has been defeated.
An officer? You must be kidding! Behold my power! The opening! Behold my power!
No need the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle!
The victory! Made it. Wait. Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Forward march! Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Xiao Yun, good to see you back in one piece.
Go together!
You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
All right! Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. Now, I better go after brother now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard is stopped in their tracks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Damn it! I won't forget this.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao?
Let's end this.
I must ascertain this for myself.
Gotcha.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
So, you've come to face us instead of accompanying Liu Bei. Brave and bold. Stand before us despite the odds. We can expect anything less from you.
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them. All my might.
What's going on? An attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, come on. I can handle you. No problem.
We must hold the line.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. We have more time.
You never disappoint, do you? You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We have the upper hand. Another obstacle has fallen before me. Keep this up.
Wait! This looks like a dragon! I shall enter the fray! There we go! I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Like a dragon!
I have failed. I must retreat until we meet again.
Another obstacle has fallen before me! Another obstacle before me. Another obstacle has fallen before me. Here it is. Another obstacle has fallen before me.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
It's your turn. Another obstacle has fallen before me. All my might.
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
Now! Touch your attack! And open up! Tonight! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei.
Looking rough.
Waiting for a real challenge!
Whoa. Time to act. Looking rough. Let's attack. Looking rough.
An opening!
It's not over yet.
Touch your attack!
An opening. Let's end this. This is tough.
No matter how you slice it.
Let's end this. Officer
We have let them
has
slip
been
past
defeated.
us like this. I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
I can hardly believe we fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army. Truly, I've been blessed with the finest of comrades.
I commend your outstanding bravery and fine judgment. With you in our ranks, we may yet make Lord Liu Bei's dream a reality.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
Cao Cao has been defeated. As such, it falls to me to stop Liu Bei here.
I've lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
What a strange fog. We must seek out Lord Liu Bei.
Now! Let's go!
So you've come, Ziluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you best be prepared to fight. Now, this is our destiny as Guardians of Peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. And what can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough?
Take this. Time to act.
What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? Time to finish. How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me. My new path! Time to end this! This is my last... Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Ziluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. So you can't strike me down. Naive fool. You've always been soft. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Ziluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of Peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Ziluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined. We not only protected the people of Jing, but have also managed to defeat the massive force Cao Cao sent our way. The valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun goes without saying, but your feats were just as astounding. Thanks to your presence on the battlefield, my plan was more effective than I expected. I'm glad to have miscalculated. It is an officer's duty to be aware of his own capabilities. Too much modesty is simply unnecessary. Now then, since we've completed our retreat, there's no reason for us to stay. Let us quickly head to Jingxia, where Lord Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may even be able to counterattack. If we can inflict a defeat upon Cao Cao and weaken him, getting Wu to join us will be much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now. All of you will be vital in helping us get through this trying time. I must admit, I did not understand, at first, what Lord Liu Bei meant when he said he had taken Jing. It seems that he is much more interesting and much more ambitious than I had initially thought.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still surprised I even made it.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you. It's all I wanted. And it came to be. Now that you're here, My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. He'll win. I just know it.
Let's go. All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei! Forward march! Let's give it to them. Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me? Let's give it to them.
Look at this blowhard! I'll smash you down to size! Move forward!
And open back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're incredible! You know that? Keep doing what you do!
And open back. Here is all I need. The enemy officer, I'm counting on you, has been defeated. Now and beyond. Let's go. Let's go. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. And open.
Waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer, this is the place, has been defeated. All units, commence the charge. The time has come. Everyone, get ready!
Let's go! Advance! Stick close to me, now! We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. And open it.
Rough. Seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. Shall we make a stop here? The enemy officer fight for sure has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself.
And open
bother chasing me!
Arms at the ready. It's time to work together. All my might is tough, no matter how you slice it. See you. Sacred will protect us. All my might. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them!
I'll leave this area to you. Sacred will protect us.
It's thorny. We walk if we shall. This'll do.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An ambush is a craven tactic. Take this! Good eye.
The enemy officer
appears to be
has been defeated. Thank you for coming. Since the bond between has strengthened. Gotta be quicker than that. It's not over yet. All my might. I'm struggling out here. An opening. Rough. Struggling out here. All my might. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm afraid I must retreat. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Good eye.
I'm still waiting
The
for
enemy
a
officer
challenge!
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Looking rough. This'll do. Take that! All my might! Counterattack! The enemy officer
Neither my heart nor
has been
my
defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Looking rough. Let's go. We'll crush the enemy. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
Still waiting for a real challenge!
Time to act.
All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're in great shape now! This is getting fun! Open it! Let's go! It opens. Take that! Time to act. Take that!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Take that! Let's go! All my might! Sacred will protect us!
The enemy officer
I know how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will eat.
It's not over yet.
Rough. Now! Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
An opening! An opening! Under attack! An opening! Looking rough. Take this! Time to act. All my might! Looking rough. An opening! Looking rough. Now! Under attack!
It's not over yet.
Gotta be quicker than that. All my might! Looking rough. Hold strong! Feel my steel! All my might! Gotta be quicker! And open!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat!
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! You've done the first. Yes, I will. All my might!
Got you! Take this! Take this! All my might! An opening! Now! An opening! Take that!
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Still waiting for a real challenge!
Sacred Heart, protect us!
An opening! An opening! All my might! Let's go! An opening! An opening! An opening! Time to act! Take that! Under attack! Whoa! I'm struggling with here. Whoa!
Let's end this.
I can go no further.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This victory belongs to all of us.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei, he was an interesting character.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice. I'm still alive after all.
The Bow Maiden, Lady Sue's.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living in Cao Cao.
Someone said a massive army's on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Changsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice. I'm still alive after all.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. My chagrin is undeniable, and yet, abandoning my ambitions would be even more unbearable. That would be the same as abandoning myself, the man who is loved by his people. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fankou, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means?
Indeed. Lord Xuan Quan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes, there is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed. We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. He'll win. I just know it. I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
You've truly brought a storm upon my head this time, eh? Honestly, I've been running this way and that, thanks to your exploits. Well, I admit, I don't mean to seriously admonish you. Rather, I'm actually quite thankful. You gave me the final push I needed to get my thoughts in order after being lost for a long time. I must confess, I've been perplexed by the issue for some time now. You're striving to become someone, whereas I haven't even been trying. I've just been existing in obscurity. I used to struggle greatly in communicating with others, and my hard work was constantly met with mockery. It was then that Master Shui Jing took me under his wing. I had begun seeing the world as unfairly obtuse, even when my efforts were finally recognized. I found the idea of choosing my own path burdensome, let alone actually walking it. It was thanks to you that I was able to reform my attitude, and for that, I am forever grateful. What are you saying? You came to me at the deepest point of my slump. What we give and receive determines our fates with one another. Master Shui Jing told me that. You hold so many bonds with different people and have discovered your own path. I think others see you as one who provides guidance. It may take different forms, but you have the gratitude of those around you. I know that to be true, as I'm one such person. I hope that we can stay close as we continue upon our own paths, the ones we've chosen for ourselves, without hesitation.
I hear Lord Guan Yu.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course. And once he's down for the count, our conquest will be confirmed in due course.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course. And once he's down for the count.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future! We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end. Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you?
I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear?
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realms.
Here you are.
The young Xi's been busy these days.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun's.
The Bow Maiden, Lady Sun Shangxian.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao? That is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
The final battle.
get that. I'll put a stop to that enemy at once.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Protect us.
Time to unleash.
Take this. Take this. I see you. Hey, looking rough. Let's end this.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
An even match. And open must push harder.
And open. Take this. Get it. Take this. All my might. Enough. Gotta be quicker than this. Oh my God! I see you. This'll do. Looking rough. An opening. Looking rough. An opening. Oh my might. Die! Get it! Now! Looking rough. An opening! Now!
The enemy officer
I shall
has
face
been
them.
defeated.
An opening! Let's go!
So that honor
May carry the day! I shall... Looking rough. Now! Looking rough. An opening! Attack. Like a dragon rough. Take this. Rough. Time to end this.
The enemy officer
All
has
units,
been defeated.
forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
An opening.
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
Fight the mighty Liu Bei!
No retreat! Looking rough. Now! An open. How about this? Looking rough.
An opening!
This'll do.
Take this!
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No. My dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
Let's go. Time for Cheng Fei again to make an appearance. Like the mighty Cheng Fei again.
This'll do.
Take that!
Now. Take this!
Take that! Take that!
Now. Looking rough.
Hey,
See you. Get in. Get over. Time to end this.
what is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you,
An opening!
you're finished!
Let's go. Let's go.
They are a powerful foe. I shall take care of them. This should do it.
Now. Time to act. Time to act. An opening. Time to act. An opening. Time to act. Looking rough.
While I still draw breath. I'll be done for. No! We must keep fighting!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Let us do battle. This should do it!
Looking rough. Now! An opening! I see you. Take that!
Let's end this.
No.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I once was a thief, I'll admit it. But now I'm fighting to unite the realm.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu? I hope he can get help from those around him.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such... Ooh, it's frightening, behold. But we have the better position. We must fight them to the bitter end.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Hi.
Shall we start?
I'm counting on you. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Fence now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! Take that! Got this! I would be honored if I could test my skills
The enemy
against
officer
you!
has been defeated.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it! All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. I should fall back while I can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
I must retreat while I still can.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We may not be able to make it through this.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance, must be the sleeping dragon, Ziluan. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Strength was not enough. The enemy is formidable. I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enough.
more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You will have to make do without me.
It's not over yet.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge means losing this battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now. So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We'll have to endure their assault for now. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
What am I going to do? I've been waiting for this to
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
Has been defeated.
Now advance!
This is what I call intense.
This territory is
You
ours.
have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huangai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lack the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
Even you're here. This will be a tough fight then. Oh, you come, Zhou. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
I'm still needed. And that means I must fall back for now.
Are you ready to face me?
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Fence now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it! Take that! All my might! Take this! Opening!
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. I should fall back while I can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance!
The enemy officer
When did it get
has been
behind us?
defeated.
This just became a lot more complicated.
So what am I
The enemy
going
officer
to do with you?
has been defeated.
Must retreat. Well, I still can.
Where did I go wrong?
What just
Things don't look too good.
No. It can't be. What just happened? Oh my mind. Session's over.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
Gotta be quicker than that. Really? No.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Shameful. All my might. Okay. Session's over. That it?
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge-Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is
The
in
enemy
line with
officer
my predictions.
has been defeated. I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now. This is tough.
No matter how you slice it.
An opening. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
This appears to be as far as we go.
We've lost our archers in the east.
The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
This the end?
I I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Now is our chance
The enemy
to press
officer
the attack and
has
take
been
victory
defeated.
for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, rule is ours for the taking.
Losing Lord
The enemy
Zhuge
officer
means
has been
losing this
defeated.
battle. Guard him with your lives. Let's go.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Gotcha! This is what I call intense.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I shall show you no mercy! Get out of my sight if you wish to live!
Gotta be quick.
Commence the advance!
Is that Old Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Oom.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance!
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Done well. It seems your skills are honed with each passing day.
So you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Oh, I failed somewhere. I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
The enemy has breached
The enemy
altar
officer
room. Has been defeated. Please eliminate them at once.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I am ready. All my might. All my might.
Quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
I shall
The
pull
enemy
back
officer
for now.
has been
However, we
defeated.
shall meet in battle again.
An open battle. Let's go.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
Take this. I appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
It's holding up well. South South's forces still have the edge. It's turpentine didn't come soon.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Almost at our limits.
With all my might!
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Only now that I face you as an opponent will I realize just how strong you are.
What's wrong, Zhuyu? Is your resolve truly so weak?
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Are you ready to face me?
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Let's go! I, Xi Huan, shall take you on!
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. All we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Let's go!
A retreat would be the best option right now.
Got you!
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
The enemy
There's no
officer
virtue in
has been
dying for
defeated.
so little. Let's go. I shall retreat and fight another day. Opening! Let's go.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! A lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! His flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
Down to the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
The enemy officer
Display of
has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
Turning things around, I see. But don't let up.
The enemy
Stay
officer
aggressive.
has been defeated.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Let's go. We have already won. Charge through the flames. Chase them down.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
Let's go. The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Ziluan must be some kind of sorcerer. So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause.
Got you!
Well, my part here is done. I must go now. Plan for the next battle.
Now, we can launch a counter once we reach the other side. And open it now. Focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship.
Turbulent times dictate such things.
Looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared. The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
I think that should do. Cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
It may not change the world. At least, I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I'd rather keep my eyes on the earth, gaze blindly at the heavens.
Hold! To regroup.
Alright, come on! I can handle you! No problem!
I won't give you time to ogle.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is our chance. Now charge!
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
You really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
Battle isn't over yet, Lord Chang. It's time for us to finish this.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
But the enemy is exhausted. We can win if we fight together.
All my tide is in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Enough. That is what we've been waiting for.
Attack!
Let's end this.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must try again later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
I'll end this.
To really get into it. Get ready, everyone.
The enemy
Raise
officer
your sword for our
has
kingdom,
been defeated.
to bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one! And we will fight together! And we will claim victory together!
The situation seems favorable, and we must continue to fight hard.
Time to end this!
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today.
Enemy officer! Incredible might!
This isn't over. As long as we have the strength, the will to fight.
It's time to finish this! Don't let up! Give them no quarter!
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Let's end this. The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Just beyond these flames. Let's go. We'll dash through the fire and claim our victory.
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
Let's end it. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
Take this!
We must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance! Now!
If I can make it farther north, we'll be able to see our next move. Not from here.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao! Take this! On ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Did I think yes.
The enemy officer.
You are my sword and shield, Zhang Liao. I am counting on you.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard! My spirit, the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. No sheath is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not falling.
Oh my
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
At least we managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
Is ours.
Take this.
Finally made it. Now, I can...
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Zhang Fei!
Take this!
Sacred protection. He's been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Shi Huang.
Now for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind. You are the key to our success. Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet. Come! Face me! Concentrate.
All my might!
See it! Take this! This'll do.
You call that an officer?
Time to attack.
All my might! This territory is now mine!
Take that! And that! Take this!
Still draw breath. I must return to my place at my lord's side.
We have driven Cao Cao right to where we want him. We'll now head north in pursuit. Forward, march!
Take this! Looking rough. Let's go! No way! I'm gonna lose? Got you!
Incredible! Cast aside any anxieties
The enemy
that
officer
claim otherwise.
has been defeated.
Damn it! We're not gonna last much longer! We need you here now! Looking rough. Oh my God! Looking rough. Looking rough. This'll do.
Gotta be quicker.
Bear witness to my power.
We must hold the line.
Sacred tables turned. This'll do.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All my might. Time to attack. Take this. Great shape now.
The enemy
This is
officer
getting fun.
has been defeated.
There you are! Come on! We're going after Cao Cao! Concentrate.
I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
We're making progress. Keep going.
Let's go. There you are! Come on! We're going after Cao Cao!
I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
Change course and head south. I'll buy you some time.
Got you! Let's out!
Rushed in to aid me! You don't know what this means to me!
The situation seems favorable. Let's go. But we must continue to fight hard. Let's go.
There you are! Come on! We're going after Cao Cao!
Take this! Let's end this. Surround you and not kill. Take this! Going south. Change course and head south. I'll buy you some time.
You've rushed in to aid me! You don't know what this means to me!
Finished. Time to attack. Looking rough. Take this. See you.
Second for Texas.
Concentrate.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Fails me!
Cao Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
Let's go! They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry! Take this!
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
All my might!
Just keep coming.
We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once!
Lord Sun Yu, I'm answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our Lord.
This is your end.
It looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
Here's our plans in action.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path. They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already.
Take this!
Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord. To safety.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going! No one shall get through on my watch. Take this!
Go on.
I'm still waiting
I'm
for a
counting
real
on
challenge!
Chief Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Counting on you.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
Bear witness to my power.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own.
The enemy officer
Will
has
this
been
put us
defeated.
on equal footing with Wu? This plan has taken every detail into account.
Take this!
All that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final option. My only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will, all who would share my fate, heed my call.
The enemy
Today,
officer
we fight to
has
clear
been
a path
defeated.
for tomorrow.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
The enemy officers have bested me. Please forgive my failure. I must retreat.
Take this! I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Even against these odds, Lord Cao Cao will not give up. His resolution is a sight to behold.
And yet, Lord Liu Bei, you show no sign of fear or envy. Your will is just as strong as his.
It is. And I am ready to make my mark on the world. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. All my might. Let's test our ability. Obliterate you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
You're incredible! Cast aside any anxieties that claim otherwise.
Take this! Let's go! Let's go!
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
The enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. We combine our strength. We can break through. This brings me back to when we first met. We took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, in Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blades are for nothing, but cutting through the fray before us. Every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward!
Forward, everyone! That we will win this day, and we will share our dream with the world.
Let's insist on standing in my way to the very end. I will prove the strength of my will. Beating you, I will clear my own path. Take
I owe you much. I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine general.
My heart is full of gratitude for your presence by my side.
We have thinned their numbers considerably.
I claim another victory in the name of my
The
brother.
battle is not won yet.
They're not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
Anyone can help us through this. He's my most trusted general. It's good to have you back, Xiahou Dun.
Heed the call to victory. Do not give up. The world will be yours if you fight for it.
Zhangfei, can you see it? Our future is taking shape right before our eyes.
We're only just getting started, brother. Defeating Cao Cao is just one step on the path to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. Your dream extends far beyond what we do here, brother.
Destiny always brings us together. Sometimes as enemies, and others as allies.
Fate is a fickle friend, indeed.
But you are now an enemy of Cao Cao. That is reason enough to kill you.
A fair wind blows. This momentum shall bolster our efforts.
Take that. Enough.
There we go!
Are you injured?
Time to end this.
Time to unleash!
Sacred protection.
I'm stuck on you. Time to act.
Take this.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Got you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zhong Liao has returned!
strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
Let's go. Let's give it to them. Attacking from behind. Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come. This is the moment we've all been training for. We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No choice but to retreat.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Bad feeling about this.
Rushed in to aid me! You don't know what this means to me! See, all my might.
This is it! A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms! I wonder sometimes if you are truly human!
Prepare for this! Feel my wrath! Got you! Yep.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
It's time we made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves!
Perhaps this battle should be my last. You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
I appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
Behind. Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come. This is the moment we've all been training for. Take this. We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao. human.
I don't see a way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take this!
Rushed in to aid me! You don't know what this means to me! You've come to help. But we may get out of this yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Give it to me! It's time we made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You call that an officer?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional. Just stop. Okay, just stop.
The enemy officer
We will win.
has been defeated.
Together, we shall sever your path.
Behold my power! We will do no such thing. Muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside.
The end is drawing near. Everyone, look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory.
We're in danger here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
We're in danger
Take this. Let's go. Take this. How about this? No retreat. Victory.
I did not expect.
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
All my might. Crushing them.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Slain the enemy officer.
The enemy officer
We are dominated.
has been defeated.
My troops do me proud.
Time to act.
Let's end this! Looking rough. Let's end this!
We will fight for you.
Looking rough.
Not this time.
It's been easy.
As long as I draw breath, I will never give up. I will find a way.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible. Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed. This is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat.
Peaches! Get your peaches! Fresh picked and juicy peaches! You, sir! Fancy a peach today?
I'll take 3.
You got it! Many thanks! Oh! Ah!
Whoa! It's Lord Liu Bei!
The people seem to be living relatively carefree lives. All thanks to your benevolence, brother.
I hope that's the case.
They used to be down in the dirt alongside us, and now they're living happily. Having put our lives at risk for them was worth it.
Yes, I agree. This is what I sought to achieve. Because of all of you, it has become a reality. Thank you.
We must not grow satisfied yet. Gaining Jing province was only the beginning. The first step in seeing your will realized throughout the land, my lord.
I shall remember that. When our army was formed, I was full of baseless confidence. I felt sure we'd be able to accomplish great things. That's something I continue to believe. But I now have a basis for that confidence. And that's all of you. So, shall we begin? What is most important now is the realization of a just world. There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there is the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. Choice is entirely up to you. I figured you'd go with that option. Unfettered, brandishing your blade as you see fit. Same as the day we first met.
Indeed. Looking back, I suppose it was you that helped inspire my vision for the realm. I look forward to our continued collaboration. You are already an irreplaceable part of our lives.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you!
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
All right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
go ahead.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems. I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?